more. It's telling me to learn more about YouTube.
All right.
It says we're live. Wait, I gotta adjust this. I gotta put this in a little stand here.
Pajama pants.
It's true. So Corey's exercising the work from home, standard, and didn't expect me to show her pajama pants, but now you guys know the secret. She's in her pajama pants.
Okay, I just got the notification.
All right, so it looks like we're live. How's it going, you guys? This is just a campfire chat. We want to catch up with you guys, and we are. Let me tell you the location we are at. We're way off grid. Hey, Rodrigo, there you are. How's it going, man? Nice to see you. Hey, Ryan, what's going on? It's been a long time.
What's up, dude?
And Gary. What's going on, you guys? Thanks for hanging out with us. We're just here to entertain you if you're at home, sheltering in place. That's all. We're just going to sit here and chat. We got no agenda and no place to be for the next 6 hours. So
it's true. I'm seeing who else is in here.
6 hours of chat.
Blake.
Fireside chat. I'm kidding. We're not going to do this for 6 hours, you guys. But
hey, Expedition Overland.
Happy
What's up?
Friday. Expedition Overland. What's going on? How's it going, you guys?
We should...
You know what? Actually, hey, you guys.
Either Clay or Rochelle.
What's that?
Maybe it's both. I don't know.
Yeah. Clay, what we should do, or Rochelle, what we should do is next time we do an interview, I'm just going to use my iPhone like I'm using now because it's so much easier.
It's so much easier.
So much easier than microphones. Anyway, hey, you guys.
Oh, Ryan, you and Liam are camping in the driveway tonight.
Oh, that is so awesome.
Yay.
Hey, Texas, what's going on, man?
What's up, Cameron? Thanks for joining.
Hey, Cameron, thank you. Welcome to the crew. I'm Michael over on the forums.
Daniel too. Hi.
And Daniel, what's going on, you guys? Very nice to have you on the crew.
Okay.
If you guys have any questions as new members, just I'm Michael on the forums. I'll be happy to answer your questions, get you started. All right. One thing I will tell people right from the get-go is that the app is live and anybody can use it, and so you can connect with the community in that way. And we will put we will put links in the description for how you guys can very easily click and download the app.
Are you gonna remember?
No.
Okay.
But Corey's gonna remind me. Corey will remind me.
Oh man.
New Overland Bound app. It's called Overland Bound 1 or OB1.
Yeah.
OB1. Hey, Expedition Overland, thank you very much. It's been a long time coming. And we're going to continue to improve it. We're having frequent releases now, so should continue to improve to improve quickly.
Should we update the few people? Okay.
The other night.
Y'all,
we're in a live video.
Y'all, we had a parenting moment.
A parenting moment live. So we've had a great live track record recently. With Expedition Overland, like earthquakes, natural disasters, power outages.
Ryan, no, I'm just going to say, Ryan, no, it's not.
What?
He just texted me something.
Oh.
Okay. So the parenting moment. Okay, first of all, parenting in a shelter-at place.
If something should happen,
no
joke. No, it's not.
It
if
is
something
not.
should happen, like a random example.
Okay.
Like say you're live on YouTube.
Say like you're
random example. If something were
to happen.
What?
So if you're like a 13 and a 15-year-old and your siblings, like some bickering here and there. Okay, yeah, not optimal, not great, and that's Blake. Not optimal,
Blake.
Not great. Bickering. So then, the wind just picked up. Okay, so if you are siblings, and you start to bicker, and the bicker escalates a little bit.
They don't.
Oh, no. I'm going to embellish this. This is my parenting moment.
Okay, this is her story. You guys, we'll get to overlanding in a second.
And the bickering, escalates to the point where there's some physical interaction. Okay.
Enrique.
If you're bickering and your physical interaction causes things that are heavy to start falling, and your 5-pound dog is underneath those things, guess what happens?
There's an urgent moment. All right.
Bear gets
So,
up and
the-
has to do what needs to be done. And
That's
so
right.
then kids
So,
get under,
Baja.
then kids lose their screens. Okay, that's the end of my story.
Baja. Yes. So the in the meetup section of the forum, also Rally Point, you can follow along and see what events are planned by both us and other Overland Bound members. So I think that was Enrique. I think. Yeah, just watch the events, and we'd love to go to Baja again. I need to say to Blake, I really miss you guys over there in Australia, in Brisbane. You guys are an awesome crew, and I do need to get back there.
He says to bring me an expedition overland. I agree.
We should all go there. So something I learned, here's an overland topic to get down to some overland information that Blake knows, and our friend Lewis over there. So importing a vehicle or shipping a vehicle to Australia, super difficult, not impossible. However, their import guidelines are very strict. And so you have to basically clean every nook and cranny on your vehicle, and they get the white glove treatment when they go over there. And then, they have to stay in lockdown while your vehicle is being inspected. And if it's not perfectly clean, then they will have you go through it again. It's a big process. So it takes a lot. So we think that perhaps when we go next time, we would rent a vehicle while we're there, because it'll be, yes, I say vehicle instead of vehicle most often.
Okay.
We'd probably rent a vehicle when we were there and then go on a trip. But anyway, miss you guys in Australia and would love to come back. Washington, what's going on, man?
Got it all here. Got Los Angeles.
Yeah. Hey, Los
Got
Angeles.
Noli.
What's up?
We got Sufu and and how about New England? I don't know about New England.
I think we should do these fireside chats as rally
Me
point
too.
events.
Well, that would be nice.
Invite people.
Hey, it's Neil. You guys, Neil.
What's going on?
Wild Journals. Go check out like a couple videos ago. We did.
Hey, Johnny from Melbourne. What's going on, man?
We revisited his.
Yes, what
his
a hick. That's me.
walk-around from 2017. Go check it out. Hi, Neil.
Hey, Neil.
And
Hey,
then
Houston.
Somebody was from Livermore. There was somebody was from Livermore. What's up, Tri Valley? How are you doing?
Tri Valley, what's going on?
Yeah.
You could hit our house with a rock from where you're at if you're anywhere in the Tri Valley. Let's see. My brother and I are going
hi,
to
Timmy.
Australia in October for 2 months. All right, Trevor, that's awesome. That'll be a great trip. Interested in where you're going. Yeah. Hey, Blake is saying, Trevor, hit up the regional pages. On the forums, they'll get you advice, local information, etc. Awesome crew down there.
All right. Unknown Direction, thanks for saying hi and checking in on us, especially after our last time.
Indeed.
And then Timmy, thank you for the thing. I absolutely remember you getting us Starbucks.
Don, yes.
In Flagstaff.
Don, I'll be back on.
Thank you. Do you remember the guy who?
I'll be back on we have a, Don is pointing out, we have the Overland Bound Friday night radio net for ham operators. And I need to get back on there one of these Fridays and try out the new ham radio. But yeah, thanks, Don, and thank you for participating in that. That's awesome.
Do you remember the guy who got us coffee at Starbucks in Flagstaff during Overland Expo?
Yeah.
He's
Oh,
on.
hey,
He said
cheers,
that.
man. Someone's asking what my favorite camera gear is these days. Right this moment, it's my iPhone because it's so easy to go live. But I roll with the Canon 5D Mark IV is my go-to camera of choice, is the Canon 5D Mark IV. Really like that one. And I really like the 24-105 lens, which is a great catch-all lens for everything. Hey, Misplaced Overland, what I can say is we will go to any Overland Expo that occurs this year. So, and that's our plan. So hopefully we'll be able to make it, but we'll just have to see.
Mike Johnston, what up, man?
Mike Johnson, what's going on? Really good friend, Mike Johnston. What's his?
Social pants.
If you guys want to, if you got Mike, by the way, I was just kidding when I was all, what's his? If you guys want a break from Overland, our friend Mike is Social Pants on YouTube, and he's been doing a quarantine series recently, which is really pretty cool.
They're short films.
Yeah,
Go check them out.
Yeah, go check them out.
One has to go. Lucky Charms, Fruit Loops, Apple Jacks. Apple Jacks got to get out.
Yeah, it's got to be Apple. It's
get
got to be Apple
out.
Jacks. Northwest Overland Rally. Yeah, let's see what happens, huh?
Any of them, we're gonna wait. I know with all the Overland Expos, we will attend all that are held. We will be there.
Hey, Kurt.
What did I miss?
Kurt, please head to the forums and get all the information there. We'll give that information out. It's not top secret information. I just want to make sure that you get the correct information, and I might not. There's information over on our forums for exactly what time the radio net is. KM6YSL, clear.
Unknown. Where is it? Unknown direction, I think, was asking really quick. Hey, Mason's
Kurt.
in.
Hey,
Mason's
Kurt.
here.
Right at the top of the page, you will see our comms guidelines right at the top of the page on our forums. It has our standard channels, and Brian, BRIEN, on our forums will get you all the information. Just at Brian or message Brian. Okay.
Awesome. Nick DeLuca's on too. Hi guys, this is really nice to see.
Nick.
Thank you for being here.
Nick, you're getting. So I know you've been shopping for an 80 series, but I'm really excited because I know you'll do crazy things with your 80, and I can see how it works out before I try things on my 80. So Nick, that's awesome. I'm glad you found an 80.
By the way, unknown direction. Basically, the short story is the kids almost knocked a bunch of very heavy things on top
If
of
they
my
were to.
very small dog.
If they were to do something like that, then peril would be perceived. Okay, so let's see. Jeremy, happy Friday, and I wanted to answer another question here. John, Scottle or Coleman stove preference? And I imagine you're saying if I had to only have one. If I had to only have one. If I were to only have one.
You've done quite well with the Scottle.
I might go Scottle. It's a very hard choice, however.
Oh, no,
yes.
Troy just said it. Can
Troy.
you make coffee on a Scottle?
Yes, you can. And the reason, and this is why, this is the
Explain.
thing, this is the thing that has me going back and forth between Coleman and Scottle. The, hold.
What's he doing, Jon Snow?
This goes on to the back or onto the bottom of the Scottle. This is what's on the bottom of the Scottle. This is a multi-purpose flame bottle. And so you can use this for anything. And then the Scottle you can use not only as a Scottle, but as a deadly Frisbee. So it's multi-purpose. I can put a pot right up on top of here. I can throw a tortilla right up on top of here if I don't want to. Sometimes I'm lazy and I just open flame tortilla,
No, you're right.
throw a hot dog in it. So it makes it a bit multi-purpose. The reason I was hemming and hawing is because the Coleman has two burners, so you can be, you just have a little variety there. But I might have to go with the Scottle, truth be told. Yeah, just for that reason. All right, what other questions do we have, you guys?
A whole bunch. Hey, to the new people, welcome. Hi.
Welcome. Hey, you guys, welcome. Need that deadly Frisbee. Well, I mean, it kind of is. If you look at it, it's like, yeah.
It's true.
Let's see. Family packed in the car. What's
our full
Oh, geez. Well,
6,000 pounds of fire.
Yeah, it's 6,000 plus, right? But it's also a pretty stout platform. The 80 series is pretty robust in terms of its braking power and stuff like that. And I don't know that I'm over gross weight. recommended gross weight. Certainly that thing can tow. So I think I'm not too concerned. When we're fully loaded, do I feel a difference when I stand on the brake pedal? Yeah, but not too bad. So I'm not too worried about it.
Marine layer rolling in, miss living in Pleasanton, former PeopleSoft employee.
Yeah.
Dorels, yes, it is.
Social Pants gave us money. I didn't even know you could do that.
I did not even know you could do that.
I didn't even know you could do that. What just happened?
We'll pay you back, Mike.
What just happened?
Thank
High five. Let's see. Welcome.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys, welcome to East Coast folks, and thanks for hanging out. We tried to get on here a little bit earlier so that you guys could visit for a little while.
Any weekend projects?
geez.
I like this one. Any weekend projects?
Let me answer Josh's question, then we'll go to weekend projects. So my 80 gets 11
Bye,
miles.
Timmy. Thanks for joining.
Gets 11 miles per gallon on a good day. So that's the deal. And it's got a 25 gallon tank. So 11 miles to the gallon, 25 gallon tank, 300 range, plus or minus. Podcast, good question. Need to get back on the podcast. Hey, now's a great time to do it. Thanks for reminding me.
We need to do, we had talked about doing a podcast with Nick. We need to set that up. Nick DeLuca.
Oh, yeah. Nick, let's set up a podcast.
Yeah. Oh, hey, thanks, Troy. Where did this come from?
You guys, holy cow. I have no idea that you could do that.
Wow, we are so...
FJ80 6-cylinder or 8. It is an inline 6-cylinder motor. It's 4.5 liters, inline 6. It is a very stout motor. Yeah. So the other thing was weekend plans. You want to talk about the videos that are coming up?
Sure. We have projects around here. The projects are going to be...
We're going to garden. I'm kidding. This is going to all be overland related. We're not going to talk about non-overland related
that sounds
stuff.
Lovely. I'm tired. We will be working in the garage to clear out stuff, just to kind of get a recalibration on all of our things.
I'm going to do a walkthrough of the Overland Bound app.
Yeah.
To show you guys how to use that. But it's pretty straightforward. That was the whole intent, was that it's really straightforward to use. Again, links will be in the description for the Overland Bound app. We've got 3, 4, 5, 6 exciting releases coming up in the next few weeks that will introduce things like our resource map and the Rally Point events, as well as the forums. So that's coming up, links in the forums. So we'll do that. We will... What's up? Hey, Stoner, what's going on? Miss you.
Robert Stoner, how did you know? Yes, I will be binging. We'll be putting in a few good sessions of Fortnite.
Dawn, what's coming up in the next few weeks is really cool. We had a new release of the beta app yesterday, but we have maps and Rally Point that'll be a part of the app coming soon. Let's see. Say another cooking video. That'd be cool. Another cooking video would be cool. Probably not like that. Maybe an item or something.
I'd love to do more with
Tiger King.
I'd love to do more with the fire safe and the grill, and have fun with that. Hi, dog. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Universe Unknown. I want to answer his question.
Okay.
Universe Unknown. This is in beta, and it's limited to 10,000 people. We're having the community hammer on it before we do a 1.0 open release. So again, the link will be in the description of this video. But if you are ambitious, you can also go to the support section of our forums, and you'll see it listed there. The first post has the links, and you can just click on it and download it and go through the process.
I can talk sleeping pads.
Yeah, sleeping pads would be great.
I can absolutely talk sleeping
Yep.
pads.
Let's do a sleeping pad video.
Yeah.
And I'll show you what I use, and everyone's going to go, "You what? You
He's
crazy."
insane. Okay, so we can. That's kind of the videos I want to do. Is more on the different elements of the kit.
Enrique, yes, have been there.
Yeah, have different elements of the kit from your your kitchen strategies on packing out, what to take, what's too much, considerations, fuel being one of them, because fuel's going to take up space unless you, like, there's just a lot of conversations you can have to dial in your setup better. I think that'd be fun.
Yep.
And then
Mario, yeah, I've seen 80s with the diesel in
I
it.
like that sleeping pad. Technical outerwear layering clothing video. These are great.
Saw the there's 80 series with the R2.8 at Overland Expo. I'd like to drive one. I'd like to see whether that's underpowered or not, but it's going to have the low end torque. So, I just want to see how it behaves on the freeway. I know it's going to be great on the trail.
How are the kids handling quarantine and being grounded?
Great.
Well, the fact that they're grounded should tell you how they're handling the quarantine.
Yeah. You answered your own question then.
Shout out parents.
Yeah, shout out parents.
Gosh. We are together but separate, and they're separate.
Let's see. Looking for an 80 series.
Oh, portable power.
I don't know what I just did. I touched something. What do I do?
Just cancel.
Oh, okay.
Portable power. Let's do let's do the Delta. The EcoFlow Delta.
Sure. Just a in-depth thing because we talked about it the other night.
And then
we talked about it the other night on 3 products.
so the EcoFlow Delta, we have the 110 watt panel to go with it. Let's drain it. Let's load it up. Let's plug it into a wall. I'm figuring this out.
Here's what I'll do. No, I got it. I got it.
Then we're gonna weld the.
There we go.
stuff.
Here's what we're going to do. Good suggestion, Corey. So we have what's called a battery generator as opposed to a fuel generator, gas engine generator, stating the obvious. It's a battery generator by EcoFlow. They did send it to us. And I saw it and I was like, this thing is, it's big and bulky, blah, blah, blah. But then I really started to like it. It's big. But it's a battery that you can charge. It's got a 110 watt solar panel. Mm-hmm. And so what Corey just mentioned, and I think what we're going to do is we're going to charge it full charge, and then I have a welder. We're going to weld some stuff with it and see how it does. Bye, Jeremy. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight during the campfire. So that is what we're going to do. We're going to weld with the EcoFlow.
Well, I mean, and then let's go really extra on it. Like,
what's that mean?
Hair dryer, the Vitamix. Like, let's make some smoothies. Like, let's just plug stuff into it.
And see when it dies?
Yeah. And then...
What do you guys want me to weld?
Find out...
I know. I have some scene lights.
Get some direct sun. Try and get as perfect sun as possible, and then see how long it takes to fill it up. Okay.
I have some scene lights, and I need to weld a bracket onto my rack. So maybe I'll do that. But I have to cover the windows so that the welding sparks don't ruin the windows. Ask me how I know.
Stoner, I don't know about their customer service. I'll follow up on that and get more information.
Rob, yeah, Coleman. Hey, yeah, you got a good point about the okay.
More compact, your loadout.
Boy,
space, Rob. Yeah.
Random OB members virtual walk around by posted pics. That'd be kind of cool. I'd like to. How do we coordinate something like that?
We could do.
Anyway.
I don't know. They have.
Oh, you know what it could be?
You can rent llamas for meetings. Why can't we do a Zoom meeting, record it, and just have it be somebody with their phone?
Technology confuses me
easily.
You can do
anything.
Okay.
Do anything.
Weld the kids' phones together. That's not funny.
That's
because we'd create a singularity and it'd be nuclear. Favorite climate to camp in? I'm a warm climate camper is what I like. I do not mind it being brisk, but I definitely like the warm climates.
And the person who was asking about Tri-Valley.
Because someone's asking me, they want to know why I know. Because
yeah, ask us why we know.
I welded a spotlight bracket to my roof rack, which is above the windshield. And I did a quick Instagram story before I did. And I thought it was decently... Anyway, I welded it and it was great. And then somebody wrote me a private message and they said, make sure you really cover that window. Otherwise, you're going to get divots in the window from the welding sparks, which I did.
You know what's great about the internet is
The sum
If
total of
you're-
all the experience?
our friend, the internet.
Yeah, sum total of all
is-
the experience is great.
Well, also, you
It's
know,
like our community. If you want to know anything
If you-
about overlanding, go to our community, to the forums, and say, hey, I have a question. And they will be nice,
that's true.
family
That's true.
friendly.
That's true. I was just gonna say, our friend, the internet, will always let us know when we've done something wrong.
Affectionately known as Playground Police.
Playground.
You know,
Yes, playground police.
you know, like puncturing a sidewall. You really shouldn't repair a sidewall puncture in a tire. Yes, I know, but if you are 80 miles off grid and you just need to get to a service station, go ahead and do whatever you have to. Okay. All right, you guys.
Bruce,
Are we there?
Oh, Bruce. Has your wife tried to punch you yet?
Has she tried to punch me yet? I don't think that's
I
happened.
don't know. Real talk. Real talk. I feel really lucky in this shelter in place. Like, we still like each other
Yeah,
a lot.
we're doing good. There's no arguing or
just-
bickering that ever occurs between Corey,
just our
her
kids.
annoying
It's
habits
just the kids.
that she tends to, they don't bother me.
All my annoying habits keep our house running.
Okay. My Series 88 Land Rover windows have the same divots. Yeah, it was just done.
Oh, thanks, Oath Overland.
Hey, Expedition Off-Road, nice to see
Overland,
you.
This is the most amazing and friendly and helpful group. I agree. I really, can I just say again, it is really nice to see so many names, like the same names, saying hello. We appreciate it.
We do, you guys. Thank you for hanging out. Where are you planning to travel? Where's the first place we're going to go when this ridiculousness is over?
They're coming at me now in the chat, Michael. They're calling me Karen.
Unknown direction. Which question did you ask? I'm gonna go back and look, see if I can see it. The scroll is a little rough, you guys. Like seriously, we only see 2 comments at a time on this little screen. So if you ask a
It's
question and then it scrolls past, it's hard to
I'm
get
trying
it.
to look at it.
Yep. So I'm
Christopher Kuhn says I'm a Karen. Christopher,
Christopher.
I am a Karen.
Yes.
And I will ask for the manager. Thank
Yes.
you.
Manager. Is there a manager? Okay.
Oh.
Meetups.
Wait.
Orlando asked meetups. Hold
Hold on. Unknown
Okay.
direction. Send a DM to Michael in the forums. Just at Michael and at Corey, Corrie. I'll follow up with that question.
Okay.
Okay.
Why aren't you using a real computer? Because this is so easy and we can
Yeah.
carry it outside and there's a little campfire. It's nice. All right.
Lola J.
LOJ. One has to go. Marsha, Jan. I don't remember who they are.
It's Marsha. It's Marsha.
Okay,
It's
so
always
overland
Marsha.
topics. Overland topics. Where are we going to go when this pandemic thing is?
I don't
is-
know. We'll wrap this up pretty quick here.
Yep.
We've been on for a while.
Yep, we're
Okay.
going to wrap this up pretty quick, you guys.
So, would be cool to hear from anybody with experience with this. I would like to do the as much as possible from going from Missouri to Sacramento to do the Immigrant Gap Trail. Like just as
Yep, that'd be great.
it'll be much of it, I'm sure, on the road, but just to take that whole trek. Remember that map I found from 1847?
Yep, 47, 48, whatever
And
it
they
takes.
had marked all of the distance they traveled in one day, and then grave sites, and it was in this amazing immaculate detail. Like, I would like
Yep.
to research and plan that trip.
Cool.
I was hoping for the summer, but clearly that's up in the air. That's okay though. That's what I'm thinking of. I'd like to do. I just like to do.
the timing is gonna be-
I want to
the-
get to Montana.
The timing is going to be great. One of the things that we intend to do when we make that trip, we will be doing rally points along the way and meeting people in person. Of course, it's much better than this. Of course, this whole pandemic thing has to wane a bit, but in the future we'll do that. We'll plan rally points, and we'll be meeting people along the way.
yeah,
All right, you guys, is it time to wrap this up?
I think so. I really enjoy those.
Okay.
Can we get Michael to pronounce measure, please?
Are you picking on me?
I don't know. Christopher Kuhn, he's coming after us.
Measure.
Measure.
Humboldt County, backwoods country bumpkin. Give me a break. All right. So wait. Is it Bury?
Lola J, you can't make
Is it Bury or Berry?
I just want to say
You
Lola,
bury it in a hole.
Lola J, you can't make me make that decision.
All
I
right.
will not make that decision.
Okay, you guys. Thank you for hanging out. There was
Unknown-
one more thing that I
Unknown
wanted
direction. It's just Michael, Michael on the forums.
Yes.
And Corey, like literally Corey, Corrie.
Yep. I am Michael on the forums. Anybody that's interested.
Topo or Topo?
Oh, it is Topo,
See?
but I always say Topo. Topo, because that's how it looks.
Yes, Lola. That's the problem. Richard Simmons is very necessary.
You
but
guys
Gene
haven't
Simmons is
ever
awesome
really
too.
Mason, I think Mason's the only person that's ever really heard my Humboldt County drawl. I think, because I haven't been in Humboldt County for 25 years.
Mason's here. Okay, so I've had this idea for a while. You're handling our exchange very well. Thank you. So back in 2017, we did the Mojave Road in March. It was in spring. In that trip, our radiator, to say that it burst would be an understatement.
Exploded.
It exploded on us on the trail.
Flat busted.
And I want to do like a revisit of it to actually like comment on
Three classic moments.
I just want to focus on that. Because that's where Mason came in clutch for us. I want to talk about how Mason showed up for us during that, and how Joel and Renee helped, and how no, we're not going to do a trail repair of a radiator swap in the Mojave, but we still were called out because we didn't do it. And then just the whole experience, because that was such a trip.
Yeah, it was fun.
Literally.
It was great.
That was fun.
Cool.
All right.
All righty,
See?
you guys.
See, there's a whole video series.
You guys,
Michael pronounces random words.
You guys, Alabama Hills. I want to go back. You guys remember that trip we did to Alabama Hills way back when? You know who I'm talking to.
That's a good one.
You know who I'm talking to. I want to do that again. So we'll plan that after this whole craziness, all right?
Oh yeah, everybody take this time to study for your ham license.
Yeah.
I'm going to start that.
Study for your ham license, and you guys can do it. And guess what? When the
I have no idea this functionality.
when the
existed.
apocalypse happens, you guys,
Thank you. Thanks.
and the cell towers don't work no more. Guess what does work? Ham radio.
Damn.
As soon as it happens, you get out to your base station, your ham base station. Hey, thank you. I saw somebody just give us
Universe unknown.
$2.99. Thank you. Seriously, this is the very first time anything like this has ever happened. I had no idea that this functionality
and this
existed.
is how old we are.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm like, what is that?
this? I didn't know that.
You guys, unknown direction. I'm MICHAEL
Just
in the
type
forums.
that.
Just
Type
type
that
that.
into a DM.
Seriously, it's
No, nothing. Just
Michael. That's it. Try this. Go to conversations.
Oh yeah, that's fine. DM me on Instagram. I'll pick it up.
Okay. Conversations. No, don't DM on Instagram. It gets buried. It gets
I'll
buried.
be on the lookout.
Go to conversations. Start new conversations. In the to field, say at Michael, I will get it.
We have come this far unknown direction.
Guys,
I will look for you.
No, seriously.
But forum DMs.
I do not get any messages on Facebook because I don't use it, on Instagram because I don't use it. Nothing. Whatever other social channels there are out there. I answer comments on YouTube, and in our own forums you can write me. I'm Michael on the forums. And that Mike's just giving us a bunch of stickers because he knows we're gonna pay him back.
Ham is awesome if you love talking to old men about their gout.
And if there's the apocalypse and it's the only thing that works, and then all of a sudden you're going to be the cool kid. Look at what the cool kid has, ham radio. Then you're going to have a piece.
All right. One has to go. Ukuleles, banjos.
All right, you guys. Thanks for hanging out.
Banjos. Tend to be a bit antisocial.
Thanks for hanging out, you guys.
Yeah.
TMI, only always. Thank you for hanging out. We'll do this again. Yesterday, we had a bit of a break. We've been doing a video every single day.
Yeah, we'll get back into it.
We're not going to fill it all with live stuff because we don't want to create videos. We'll be creating videos for the YouTubes, but we will go live from time to time just to talk and visit with y'all.
Yeah.
And yesterday, so since we're doing a video a day, you guys see when we're impacted by life. You know what the thing was yesterday? Plumbing broke over at Corey's parents'.
Gosh.
I had to get all suited up, go over there and take care of some plumbing.
You did.
Hey, Sean Griffith, thank you, man.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Okay, please
All right,
don't
you
forget
guys.
about the link to the app. Got it. We'll do that immediately.
So once we hit the off button, it takes a while for this video to process. And then I'll add them to the description. But
Don't
our
smash
forums,
Sean,
Overland Bound, overlandbound.com/forums, very bottom, support. There's a forum called support, and you'll see app. You'll see an app discussion, and there are links in there. But I will also put links in this description, all right?
Yep.
Okay, you guys.
Mason,
Nice hanging out with you.
Mason,
nice seeing your
Stoney,
names and chatting.
Nick DeLuca.
There were some little
Expedition
tidbits of
Overland.
there are some little tidbits of useful overland
Blake,
information
Lewis,
in there.
Neil.
We'll keep it going.
All
right, you guys.
We got the whole crew.
This was just a blab. We'll have topical lives streams. We really will. All right, you guys.
Who did I forget? I feel bad. I don't.
If we forgot anybody, we're very sorry.
Sorry.
And we will talk to you soon. Greetings from Patagonia. Nice. Good night, you guys.
Yes.
Yep.
Good
Bye.
night.